I don't know how you're going to feel about me talking about this.
Right. Oh
Game
my God,
changer.
are you kidding me?
It was great.
When do you use this?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm going to go
stop
there.
it.
So, no, not. Okay, so. Welcome to The Joy of Shopping. I'm your host, Farah Sattaur, and I am so excited, grateful, and so honoured, I'm fangirling, to have Dannii Minogue.
Thank you!
So happy to have you.
I'm so excited to meet you. I've been stalking you on Instagram.
I've been stalking you.
Yeah.
You have an exclusive range with QVC.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it. I've done a stalk on that as well. I'm head to toe.
Thank you. Representing.
Have
Stand
to,
up.
okay. And I am wearing a beautiful denim skirt.
That's our
you
mid-axi. So you
Yes.
can't see the bottom, but it's not a
It's a-
maxi. It's
no.
just above.
It's an in-between, right?
This pink colour on you is heaven.
I love it.
And I'm doing the double denim.
We're going to talk about double denim later. I feel like double denim's a bit controversial.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
So you've all the way been. Well, sorry if we're getting sidetracked. We're going back to your line in a moment. But
Yes.
double denim. Have you always been a fan of double denim?
I think I come in and out of it.
Okay.
It's not something I wear all the time, but
I mean, you look. You can definitely pull it off. You look
well,
fab.
what I have to say is, for petite dressing, so all the tricks and tips, you know, things that help me look taller and feel more confident about myself, would be dressing top to toe in one colour.
Okay.
So that stretches out, visually stretches you out.
Oh, I love this too.
So a double denim
Okay.
is like, it's amazing for
Perfection.
petite dressing.
Okay. So for me, I love it on other people. I
Yeah.
do. But I don't. I just don't think I can pull it off.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going to prove you wrong.
I love this.
Denim is so big right now.
Yeah.
It's like there's a big push on it through so many brands, celebrities, and it's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. You're going to see it in every shop front window.
Well, you have a denim collection coming.
Yeah.
Well, it's out.
Yes.
Talk to me about it.
So-
Why denim?
Well, we've had a few pieces in the collection, and we get so many 5-star reviews from the customers.
Okay.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Because it's the fit.
Okay.
Denim doesn't lie. You know, when you're like, how much do I weigh? Do you need scales? No.
Right.
You need a pair of jeans.
Yes.
jeans
a
will
good
always-
pair of jeans.
They will always tell you, and
Yeah.
everybody is a different shape. So you will find a brand that just fits you really well. Then you'll go into preference of, I like it stretchy or non-stretchy or
Yeah.
baggy or, shock horror, skinny. Still liked it, always liked
love
it.
skinny.
Never listened to trends, it's gone out, it's back. No, for me, it never went away.
Yeah.
Again, because it's really flattering for a petite figure.
Okay.
Because when we want to wear anything oversized, whatever part of the body that's on, the rest has to be fitted.
Right.
Because the more fabric, the shorter and wider you look. So always think about
These are
that when
great
you're
tips.
shopping. The other trick with denim is it could be the same jean, the same size, but different color washes
And different brands.
affect the
Yes.
sizing. So you in the same brand, and it is very tricky to get the sizing right
Yeah.
because like a black wash, when you have like a really intense color in it,
Yeah.
it restricts the movement of the fabric a bit more.
And depending on the amount of stretch that's in there, every brand is different, right?
Yeah.
So in terms of online shopping, social media shopping, what's your go-to? Because I shop heavily on TikTok.
What was the last thing you bought?
Oh my God, a portable fan round my neck.
Oh
Game
my God,
changer.
are you kidding me?
It was great.
When do you use this?
On holiday?
Did you?
Yeah. I don't care what I look like. Don't care what I look like. My partner was like, yeah, I got him one too. He only pulled it out twice though. And I was like, I was on the beach, took it out, ready to just lay there. And he's there sweating. I was like, where's your fan? I was like, oh, I left it at the hotel. Sorry?
We are totally swapping numbers so that I
Yeah.
can get all of your
Portable
shopping
fan, honestly.
tips. What's the most
Life-changing.
random thing you've bought?
Random. Oh, it's not random, but it's I don't know how you're going to feel about me talking about this.
Right.
But lately, I've had a bit of a flaky foot underneath. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm going to go
stop
there.
it.
So, no, not, okay, so
Right.
more of the back foot. So I don't know if I'm standing a lot or I don't usually go for pedicures because if you go for a pedicure in the Philippines, you'll never go anywhere else. So I do my own cleaning. I only go to the shop to get them painted. Stay with me.
Okay.
Stay with
you can
me.
see the shock on my face.
Yeah, so I thought, do you know what? I'm going on my hollybobs. I'm going to get a pedicure.
Yeah.
So the woman started scraping, and obviously I'm there like trying not to laugh because I'm ticklish down there as well.
I'm the worst.
And I'm thinking, what is she scraping? And she's obviously taken off a layer
Of skin.
and it's now with everyone. It's fine now,
It's-
but it started to
thank
grow
God.
back. But it started to grow back a bit, and I was like, no one touched me. Like, so I went and bought a full 10-piece foot care set on Amazon.
Wow.
Because I thought, I can't
need
live
it.
like this. It needs to be smooth.
And your partner was like, here's
Don't
I
touch
can't
my
live
foot.
like this
Don't
either.
touch my foot. Yeah.
Oh my God.
In bed when he came to come. No.
Have you ever tried the gel socks you put on? You can't walk in them. So once they're on, they're
No.
on. So you get your movie, get your popcorn, and it's
Gel
like a little
socks.
low ankle sock. And on the inside,
This is
it
going with the
feels
fluffy gloves.
disgusting.
Really?
It's
Gel
a little
socks.
gel sock. And it makes the skin all soft. I
Is it like a mask? I know they have foot masks, which I only realised a few months ago. The disgust in your face is hurting my heart, but can I just tell you, my foot is
Look, we're
absolutely
getting to
fine
know each
now.
other. I'm glad.
It's
I'm
absolutely
glad.
like smooth. It's absolutely, we've conquered. All I know is I'm never getting a pedicure again. Less is more.
Did the pedicure set it off? Or was
I
the
think
flaky
so.
skin there before?
No, I think she set it off. Because I've never had.
I think because you do it yourself, you've got to use your own stuff.
Yeah.
And if,
I think
if
so.
that stuff wasn't clean that she used on it,
So
there is your problem.
not the most random, but
See, we're so similar. Like,
Yeah.
I would rather do it myself,
myself.
but yeah, all the painting and stuff, I need to
yes,
go in and get it
I
done.
have to clean because I feel like even when they cut the cuticle, you're not cutting it all off, and then you've left a few slips around the side. What's going on?
I know.
So it's not
Attention
random,
to detail.
but I didn't think I'd be buying a 10-piece foot care set.
Okay.
You?
I-
You have to meet me up there with the feet
well,
experience.
Okay. Well, I said to you, what was the last thing? So the
Yes.
last thing I bought that had come up on Instagram, it's just a little plastic thing. It's
Okay.
in a loop, and there are two magnets at the end. Guess what it does?
I'd be thinking too long. I really wanted to guess it. No, go
Has
on.
your brain gone somewhere weird?
Yeah, well, two magnets.
You obviously don't have one.
No, look, it's about to go on my list.
Let me tell you what it is.
Go.
It just goes on the handle of your bag. It's great for a summer holiday because you like to get away from the sun. I know that, under the
Is it
umbrella.
the table
but
thing?
it holds your hat to your bag. So
Oh,
walking through the airport and you're going on a holiday and
Yeah.
you're like, that is going to squish in my suitcase. I'm hand carrying that on the plane with me, but I need my hands free because I've got to get
Yes.
my ticket, my passport, my this. It's a little. Oh my God!
I'm getting ready to show you something else.
You're going to be looking it up tonight.
No, look what I bought for my phone. Because I keep dropping my phone. I had to buy a lanyard. Again, I don't care what I look like. It goes over like a handbag. My hands are free.
We need to do a travel show together.
My hands are free.
This is. Look. So
Just saying.
Mine has on the bottom of my phone these little beads, and I got them at World
Yes.
Pride. I had a most amazing experience going on stage with my sister. It was World Pride, and we went, ah! And we got given these like little box of gifts, and one of them were these beads, and they're all different colours of the rainbow, and it says Pride on it. But they've become like my worry beads. So as I'm holding my phone, it's a loop, so I can carry it on my wrist.
On your wrist. No, but you still need your hands. Lanyard.
I need one of those as
And
well.
they come in all different colours,
Oh
all
my
different
God.
materials.
Oh my God.
Go
What's
wild.
the weirdest thing you ever bought for someone else online? Like, have you ever given a present and someone's gone, ah, thanks?
No, I'm really good with presents.
Me too.
I
pride myself in it.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure how people are gonna receive this, but I give to receive. I do.
What does that mean?
Only with friends and family. So
what does give to receive mean?
So
to receive the joy of getting it right.
This is only with my friends and family.
Yeah.
Okay. Obviously, I don't think strangers are gonna buy me presents, but with my sisters, they know they're going to get absolutely fire presents. Because I'm going to ask them, what do you want? And then I'm going to throw in some things that I know that they're going to like. So I always say, your reaction's going to be, there's no sound.
Yes.
Yeah. So I quite like that same reaction when I open your present. And again, I don't know how that's going to be received, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm quite good with presents. I don't think I've bought anything random. I'd say difficult people to shop for. Dad, I feel like dads are always, they don't want anything. They say they have everything. And you end up buying them slippers and socks again.
Is that what you last got for your dad?
No. I know. Probably a few years ago.
What did you get him?
Do you know what? I do experiences now. So my dad loves cricket. So I'd
brilliant advice.
Experience presents, day trips, things like that. So I'd send him to Lord's for a cricket game, things like that.
Fabulous.
Yeah. Do you have anyone that's quite difficult to shop for in your family or friend group?
Hello, my sister.
Really? Oh yeah.
I mean,
I said really, and I was like, sorry.
She has everything, and every designer throwing everything at her. But there's a little special thing that I do, my sister does, and my mum does. There are a few things that we all will like the same thing and will share, and that will be an accessory.
Okay.
It will be a scarf.
Yeah.
It will be a handbag. And so there's often a purchase knowing that at some point I will be asking to borrow this.
Love that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're all going to share it.
I love that for me.
Yeah, of course.
Dannii Denim is here. I love denim. It's a big part of my world, my day-to-day. I've never been able to buy all the jeans that I want to buy, a dress, a jumpsuit in my size that fits me and makes me feel great. So I thought, let's just do this so that you could find the piece that you love it. So come and check out the denim collection. Dannii Minogue denim is here.
You've grown up around denim.
I've studied it. So growing up, petite clothing didn't exist. My grandma would sew. She's Welsh. She had 6 kids, no money, made all of their clothes. Then when the grandkids came, she was making clothes for the grandkids. She started making clothes on an old Singer machine. Like if you've ever seen those in an antique store.
Yes, absolutely.
It's like, pushing a pedal with your foot. So it wasn't easy.
No.
Then cut forward to like in the 70s when she got a Janome machine, and that was like,
upgrade.
Wow. So fantastic. That's where I entered the sewing market. So she taught me how to lay out patterns, cut them, and try and alter things to fit. So nothing would fit me, and I would say to her, how can I make this work? And we would just work on it together. And she's an amazing woman. 104, about to turn 105.
Wow.
It's so great. And she'll always, comment on what I'm wearing. She loves colour. That is dopamine for her. So I learned how to sew. I didn't love sewing. It wasn't...
I don't think a lot of people do.
I like inventing something in my head.
Creation.
And getting someone else to sew it. But it's really good to know the basics of it. And most petite people you ever meet, they will know how to hem, sew, cut, because you've had to. Especially my age group, because it didn't exist before.
That's what I was going to come on to. So from what you're saying, it was a huge challenge just to find outfits. So there was really no brands. So that market was open for you. It was kind of meant to be.
Not only a huge challenge, it was like when I moved out of being a kid, so you're not shopping in the kids department anymore.
Right.
If you're a small dress size, some of my friends still do.
Right.
Because they just find stuff that fits. But I don't think you have to, because I think it really knocks your confidence. Yeah. And when you want to go for a job, like you want to be the boss lady, you want to be the CEO.
Absolutely, yeah.
I'm sorry, the kids department has got sneakers and t-shirts. They don't have a blazer. They're not going to work. So it's like I wanted to make a collection that you could shop, bring that joy of shopping, because for me, I never liked going shopping, and for years I couldn't work out why. And my friends would be like, "Oh, shopping's amazing." I'm like, it's not, unless I'm shopping for homeware, because I pick up everything and I go,
it's not going to fit me.
Not going to fit me. I pick it up. Oh, do you think I could alter this to fit? Then cut forward to imagine walking into my wardrobe and every single thing in it, I had to take the time and the expense to alter everything. So you think your wardrobe now, picture it. So an alteration would cost anywhere between £10, £50, depending on how intricate it is.
The materials.
Add that to everything you've ever bought and tell me how much fun shopping would be.
Yeah, it doesn't sound fun at all. But now...
That was my, that's my background as to why I created clothes. So I've been doing petite clothing label in Australia for 10 years. So not only the lifetime of experience being taught how to sew, knowing how to make garments. I worked on a show as a kid and I would hang out in the wardrobe department. And so I would have ideas and they would help me create them. So I was practicing this for years. Had my first label in Australia when I was 17, before there were celebrity brands. Because the kids saw me on TV and they're like, where can I get that? And I said, you can't, I made it.
Now you have the joy of shopping. Now you enjoy it. Apart from fashion, what do you absolutely love to shop for?
I don't mind, like, some weird bits. Okay.
Oh no, we love weird.
Okay.
Love weird. Go there. Okay. I'll go there with you.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll do a few broad things and you can jump in if there's something that's interesting. So I love cooking. So there'll be
I love food.
Cookbooks, things to help me in the kitchen. I travel with my own apron.
Stop.
No, it's true. Yeah, so we're just about to head off.
How many aprons do you have?
Oh, I've got a lot at home, but I travel with one.
Okay.
Because, like, we're leaving London, we're going to Italy, we're there for 3 weeks.
Lovely.
I'm staying with my team in a big villa. And what happens is I become the nonna. I like to cook, but I love cooking for other people, like, not just myself.
Same.
If it's for myself, I boil an egg, grab a slice of cheese out of the fridge and go. But I love cooking for other people. So I arrive in Italy, out of the case.
Oh my God, your team must love you.
The apron goes on and I'm like, right, let me just look through all the drawers. What am I dealing with here?
Where is everything?
And, particular excitement when you get to a country like Italy where, the produce is just, like, where's the market? I want to go there and shop. I want the tomatoes, the lemons, the olive oil, the this, that. So that's one whole, like, area that I would love to shop.
Can you describe the apron?
Oh, it's pretty foul looking. There's nothing cute or sexy about it. It's yellow and white.
Okay.
There's a bit of a check pattern on it. But again, most aprons are too big for me. So even when you adjust it at the neck, where these straps would be to tie it around the back, would be under my bum. So this is a little apron that I found. It fits. It ties at the back. It's got a little pocket at the front. You need a pocket at the front.
Yep.
And then long enough straps, you've got to tie it around the back, bring it back around the front so you can put the tea towel in, because I need that there. I need to have it accessible straight away.
Oh my God,
I am bizarre in the kitchen. So yeah, my team have all of these photos of me. I've got come back after a shoot and there I am cooking in the kitchen.
Love that. And your go-to dish? So you're going to Italy. What are you thinking of making for the first time?
My friends in England used to always request my risotto. I don't mind making a risotto. Okay. Everyone says, oh, it's too hard, it takes too long. I'm like, it's 15 minutes.
Stirring, isn't it? Don't you have to continuously stir? Or is that porridge?
Yeah, but that's not hard. Yeah, same.
Same, okay.
If you can make porridge, you can make this. But it's fine. It's adding the stock a little bit of a time, and the stock has to be piping hot. It's not that hard.
We're just getting so many tips here. I love it. Okay.
So yeah, risotto. If I'm in Australia, barbecue. We have lots of fresh seafood. Then I'm going to go for some sashimi grade tuna. I'm going to marinate that and sear that. on the barbecue.
come?
So you get, yeah, you can.
Just for the food.
Just knock on my
I'll
door.
I'll clean up.
Oh yeah, I hate cleaning up. That's perfect. We're
I
perfect.
do love doing the dishes.
Do you?
Yeah, and I hate a dishwasher.
Okay.
No, well, not hate, that's a strong word, but I don't see the point because you have to rinse it anyway. So you might as well do a few extra scrubs and then...
Right, and it's done.
And it's done.
But then do you dry it and put everything away straight
No,
away?
I leave it to dry.
I love the air drying. Nobody gets that. You're the
Leave
first
it
person
to
I
dry.
met that gets that.
I do it with clothes, I do it with dishes.
It's got to be dry,
a
right?
thing,
I
yeah.
hate it when people put things back in the cupboard and it's not fully dry.
No, because
Oh,
you
gives
get
me
that
the
damp
ick.
smell, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it has to be dry, so I leave it, see what else needs to be done.
Perfect pair in the
I know.
kitchen.
Just- I mean, I can cook as well. I won't have you cooking all the time. I love to cook as well. But yeah, I do like my gloves and a bit of fairy.
A nice marigold
Yes.
gloves. Yes.
It has to be the thick ones.
be thick. I've got to have
Yeah.
the extra small, obviously.
Of course.
And I like the ones with the fluffy lining. I don't want
know about them. Oh, I'm making a note.
Yeah.
Fluffy lining gloves.
Yeah, like it's not like super furry, but instead of just it being rubber on the inside.
Is this a particular brand?
No, it's just at the supermarket.
Fluffy gloves.
Yeah. Now I see you also have a beautiful notepad and
a
you
new one.
handwrite. So I love writing with a pen.
Same.
And I
Same.
also love, and you've stolen my heart, like with the kitchen thing and now this, there's highlighter. I'm all over a highlighter. I
I've
do
got
love a
2
sticky
colours.
note.
It's not a normal highlighter. I'm an absolute geek with stationery. Okay, so these are my highlighters.
See,
It's a highlighter tape.
I haven't seen that before. You're broadening my. That's tape.
That's tape. Do you want
But doesn't
this
that
one?
take a long time to put on?
No, I've got another one. I've got
Well, see,
loads
the thing
at
is,
home.
my eyes.
What colour would you
my
like?
eye- this is not going to work for me because I have to put on glasses
You
then
have a
to
team.
see where.
You could just
this-
be like,
this-
find
where
it, let
is-
me roll it over.
No, give me a pen.
You sure?
No, old school. I'll do the pen.
Oh, highlighter tape.
The other
Change
night,
your life.
I had to fill out this form. I can't remember what it was for. This is before I left Australia. And of course, I had only one printout of it. And I think it was the night before I was leaving. I filled it out and of course, I put the wrong date in or something. And I'm like, oh, Tipex, I need some white out. And my son had just gone to bed and I'm like, oh, the only place it's going to be in the house is in his desk drawer. So I'm like, sneaking in.
It's like you're on the cube.
Yes.
Love the cube.
I'm trying to get past and he's like, Mum, what are you doing?
Oh, did he wake up?
Yeah, it was just too close. He wasn't in a deep sleep
Fine.
yet. So, woke him up
love.
looking and he's like, I don't have it. It's at school. I'm like, oh, God.
One thing I will mention, which I was very impressed to know, but in 2011, you were selected as one of Vogue's top 3 most stylish women in the world. That's pretty impressive.
It's crazy. I actually didn't think I'd be in the same sentence as Vogue ever. It's kind of like the holy grail, right?
Yeah.
It's, and the amount of Vogue magazines, we bought over the years. For anyone who's into fashion, it's part of your life.
Huge.
And you have your collectors
Did you know
issues. I knew I got on the list. But
I don't know who the other 2 are, but we'll just rank you as number 1.
Surreal.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But I think
lovely.
that's incredible. So just to ask...
Thank you for bringing it back up.
Of course. I mean, style icon. From that, I would love to ask you who your fashion sort of inspirations are and then how your fashion has evolved from when you were, I don't know, a little girl where, like you said, you were kind of creating your own designs to now where you have your own line.
Well, I guess there's a few ways that I got into fashion and trends particularly, and that would be through music. So back in my day, it was Madonna, Bananarama,
Yes.
and I see bubble skirts have been
Yes.
pushing back into fashion. I actually just saw a video of Mel and Kim the other day. You probably don't know who they are, but they were a huge, big pop act for this label called PWL, and my sister was on PWL.
Okay.
That was what launched her in the UK. And they were sisters, and they sang together and danced together and looked identical, and that just blew my mind. I was like, in Australia, hearing these songs going, oh my God, Mel and Kim. So there's a video I saw the other day, and they're wearing these cropped, amazing blazers, which I've just got in my collection now. So I'm like, oh my God, yes. So through music would be a big inspiration. And then as I grew older and I was trying to find my own style, it was less about what is immediate, like what's in the latest video, and more about trying to find people that had a similar proportions to me, and working out what looked good on them. Okay, well then that will probably look good on me. And so one of my Hollywood stars that I've always loved is Elizabeth Taylor, because she was fairly short, and she was kind of very hourglass shape, and everything for the movies was made couture to fit that Hollywood star so that they looked incredible. So back in the day, if she was trying to fit into something off the peg, it would have looked horrible on her. She was the Kimmy K of back then. Yeah. She was voluptuous, and it was all boobs and hips and, you know, and so I just thought, okay, well, I'll kind of study her, because, you know, as much as I love Audrey Hepburn, and, you know, when we're looking at all those Hollywood stars, she's very thin, she's straight up and down. I love who she is as a person, but it's like, not everything she wears is going to suit me. That's just not going to be a thing. So I've always encouraged people when they're like, what would suit me? I'm like, well, study someone who has the same shape, who has teams of people around them making sure they look great, and then gravitate towards that. And it doesn't have to be the latest trend.
And put your twist on it. Well, talking about trends, do you like to follow trends, or are you kind of like, I'm just going to do me. If I like it, I like it?
Back in the day, I would do every trend.
Yeah?
Regardless of whatever.
A favourite one?
Oh, I did the lowest low-rise jeans, but I had a washboard stomach.
I was going to say, I can't do that now.
So there's a time and a place for everything.
Yes.
I'm glad I did it then.
Yeah.
I did a lot of crop tops. If I knew that this is where I was going to end up with my body, I would have worn only crop tops. Would have done it a lot more. Yeah.
I would have just walked around in my lingerie.
Yes. But the thing is, I think there are younger women around now, and the world has changed so much. Whereas back then it was like, you can't do it too much because you're too into yourself, or if you're being too sexy, it's taking away your power. Whereas I feel like today we have these amazing women that are like, no, I'm going to dress however I want, and I'm going to keep my power.
Sorry, not sorry.
I'm going to be successful. And so I think we owe a lot to girls like Kim Kardashian, you know, that are giving so much energy and power. Like, if I want to wear a G-string, I'll wear a G-string. If, you know, like whatever that is. So I feel like that's important. Yeah, I wish I could have done it more. But anyway, that's gone.
And something that maybe you've seen now or back in the day that you thought, absolutely not. Never touching that, not buying that. But it was everywhere. So something that was trending and you just thought, I don't get it.
I mean, back in the day, I tried everything.
Yeah.
But now I can't do a lot of things with a huge amount of volume, because being shorter, it just adds a lot to the body in not a great way. So I'm kind of envious of a lot of things that other people can wear. I can't do a lot of fabric.
Okay. I would love to know what your favourite red carpet moment has been to date.
Favourite? You want me to choose one?
You can do 2 or 3.
Don't make me choose. Well, firstly, my clothes are, they're a little bit unorganised, but there is, you know, like a storage where there are things collected from special shows, couture outfits, stuff from the X Factor, stuff from stage shows I've done, and a lot of red carpet. So there's some really particularly favourite ones. I would say in the top list, there was a black and white, what I call the bumblebee dress that I wore. It was strapless, really cinched in at the waist, really voluminous. And I found it literally the days before I was walking the red carpet. I haven't bought a lot of vintage, but there was a lady that had like a curated selection of stuff. And I just found that and I loved it. So that was special to me, and it was the first time that I was walking the red carpet and everyone knew I was pregnant. And so it was like, I've got my little bump.
Yeah.
My little bump was really hidden under this big dress, because there was a lot of that early part of being pregnant where I wanted it to be just for me.
Of course.
And when you have such a public profile and always on camera, that is super hard. Yeah, it was super hard kind of hiding that. So my bumblebee one, and then there was a yellow dress that I wore also when I was pregnant, but no one knew, and my sister gave me an L award, and we were together. So that was like, I knew I had my little baby, and my sister was giving me the award, and
that's so special.
So it's kind of like there are all these layers of meanings to not just the dress, but
the time,
what happened in the dress. You know, so it's like for everybody, it's like if you get married, it's like what happened in the dress. I got married. Like that's why the dress is special.
Absolutely.
It's not about the dress.
Right, we're going to play a game now.
All right, I love games.
You know this and that. I always think of it when Friends, that episode on Friends, when Joey didn't quite get it, obviously. But I'm just going to give you two choices, and it's just a quick fire of which one you prefer. Okay, mostly fashion, but I've thrown in a few curveballs.
Oh, go random. Go as random as you like.
Oh, now
even if there's something not written down, just throw it at me.
Okay, okay. Now I've got like popcorn, salt, or sweet.
Oh, salt.
Salt.
Hit it. Yeah.
Right. High heels or trainers?
I cannot live without both. I cannot.
Okay. Okay, we'll take both. Right. Leather jacket or denim jacket?
Oh, you're killing me. Denim.
Denim, maxi dress or mini?
Maxi.
Cats or dogs?
I've had both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Red lip or nude?
It depends.
Vintage or modern?
Modern.
Chocolate or sweets?
Chocolate.
Text or call? Depends who it is.
Depends on the situation. And also for me, it's like I'm on a different time zone.
True.
So sometimes it's like, okay, I'm not going to call and wake them up.
Comedy or horror?
Comedy. I can't do horror.
I can't do horrors either.
At all.
I can do a thriller.
Yes.
Thrillers as far as I go.
There's a lot of things we have in common.
Yes. Skinny jeans or wide leg?
Skinny.
High-waisted or low-rise?
High-waisted these days.
And I did look, finale, double denim or no, but we know that Dannii loves a double denim, so I know the answer to that one.
Double D, here and here.
Yes, I love that. Oh, do you know what? Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. You've been absolutely amazing.
I need more shopping tips for you.
Yes.
You are the perfect person for this job.
Thank you so much. Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning in to the Joy of Shopping podcast. Make sure you like, subscribe, and if you missed any of the episodes, make sure you check out our playlist.